What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TSO Sage and I'm back with another video. Now, I find it so funny that I upload a video talking about teams that need to potentially nuke what they have going on, or at least try something new yesterday, just for the Pacers the next day to come through with these. I've said on this channel several times that the Pacers need to blow it up, and it's looking like they're gonna do that, or at least try to do it. So in today's video, I'm here to talk about some trades I want to see go down that not only benefit the Pacers, not only benefit the team that's receiving them, but definitely benefit the players involved. Because while a good majority of the NBA community is excited, a lot of people are just going to insert Miles Turner, Domantas Sabonis, Karis LeVert, or whoever on a team that sure that would benefit that team or even just the player, but the Pacers just lose crazy. And of course that happens the other way around, so I'm trying to walk the fine line of being fair to both sides. And if I do that well, definitely like the video. Let's get to 3K likes because 2.5 is so impressive. And also hit the damn button if you consistently watch me. But all right, let's get right to the content. Such a beautiful intro, wasn't it? Hi, Editor Sage in the building. How you guys doing? I know it's been like 5 videos since I've done some shit like this. I'm not gonna hold you. The video takes a left. Because as the past Sage said earlier, I did try to walk the line, and I did try to make trades for the Pacers. But, everything is not what it seems. That's all I'm gonna say, bruh. Y'all enjoy the video. It's definitely good content, though. All right, so let's just get this out the way. Twitter's favorite center, Miles Turner. While at times he can be perceived as mildly overrated, I honestly understand why people love him so much. Miles Turner is a guy that, although on the offensive end, I wouldn't say he's elite at anything, whether it's three-point shooting, mid-range shooting, finishing inside, scoring on the low post, is good for screens whether it's off ball, on the drive, or if he's popping out for a three, he still checks all the boxes offensively. He's like a B at everything. And then defensively, I mean, he's a stud. One of the best shot blockers in the game, athletic as hell, can switch on damn near anything. Well, let me not gas him, y'all do that enough. I don't exactly trust him 100% if he's guarding somebody tweening from the wing, but I'm not crying if it happens. I'm like, okay, well, Miles, you gotta tee up for one player too. And plus, when you look at his contract, I understand why he's Twitter's favorite center. However, and I'm just gonna call it now, your favorite center is gonna be traded for something that you might consider a bag of chips, because they're kind of selling Turner a year too late rather than a year early. Now we all know the Pacers' intent on trading Miles Turner is to rebuild. So why would I give you talent that's equal to Miles Turner? If I want Miles Turner, I'm trying to win games clearly. So you're gonna have to live with these players I didn't even draft 2 years ago. You're gonna have to live with my late first round pick and accept the fact you fucked up. But we can try to make the bag of chips a little good, you know what I'm saying? It could be barbecue with the dash at Twitter, because I'm not gonna lie, Miles Turner to the Hornets, not that bad. If the trade is essentially Kelly Oubre, PJ, James Bouknight, and a pick for like Craig and Turner, I think that's the most fair thing. And if they're too stingy to come up off Kelly, take the other pick. It's not that serious, but I would really geek out for Kelly, no cap. Cause that could be a face for your franchise, I'm just saying. I see a lot of Hornets fans or people that want the Hornets to be good trying to throw in Gordon Hayward. They don't want Gordon Hayward, that's why I said Kelly Oubre. And plus, that doesn't really help them rebuild more so than just make them a different kind of team with a scary similar talent level. But either way, PJ Washington is a young player that can definitely complement Sabonis' game. James Bouknight is literally 21 years old and nobody knows how good he is, which I mean, shit, I'm rebuilding, I'll buy it. And while if I'm the Pacers, I do mandate 1 draft pick. If there's a way I can get Kelly, I'm trying to finesse you and get that too. I'm a firm believer that when franchises are rebuilding, they should 100% look for their role players of the future. And while Kelly's on an expiring deal, if you can get him to buy in your system and pay him like 20 a year for a good 3 to 4 years while you get your shit together, that was a good move, and likely he'd be better than the pick you got anyway. Obviously, the Kelly Oubre part is a bit of a reach for the Pacers' benefit, but that's just what I would aim for if I'm Indiana. As far as the Hornet to Miles Turner, do I really need to explain how they get exponentially better? While the Hornets are extremely fun to watch, I criticize their defense all the time, and rightfully so, it sucks. But if they add Miles Turner, who's arguably a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, let's just say that team would be really good. And that's why I pulled the trigger even if the Pacers geek for Kelly, because at that point I'm looking at Gordon Hayward like, yo, just step up. We got Melo, Bridges, Turner himself, Rozier. We just need you to be better than fucking Kelly Oubre, dog. If I'm either of these teams, I'd go for it, and I really don't see who lost, but comment below if you think there's a clear loser, because at least it will be something different than the millions of, oh my god, you didn't do the Warriors trade for Miles Turner. Yo, the thing about trading Wiseman for Turner is it's literally a risk for everybody involved. For the Pacers, while yes, you know Wiseman has potential, his health is definitely a red flag. And honestly, I'm just being nice because you really don't know what that potential is. And it really works as a double-edged sword, because when you're looking at it from the Warriors perspective, same thing. You don't know what the hell you about to give up in this trade. Now, there's definitely a strong argument to say, fuck that, get the guy that you know for a fact is gonna come here and give you damn near Defensive Player of the Year production. But again, you don't have to rush it, because it ain't gotta be Miles Turner. You could easily trade Wiseman away later for for a team that's in a similar situation as the Pacers, so that's why I slightly choose the Hornets trade over the Warriors trade, even though the Warriors trade is not that bad. Shout out the Timberwolves too, because that trade would be nice as well. Oh, and I guess Toronto would be perfect, but I don't know who the hell they'd give up. All right, I'm dragging it. Let's move on. Karis LeVert. Damn, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. He must be playing like some shit. Oh my God, he is. I'm not implying that you sell him for nothing, but it's not the best time to trade LeVert right now, if you ask me. Like, I'm being so serious. I can have a preference all I want, but I really don't know where these guys are going to end up and what exactly it took to get them there. But Karis LeVert, y'all got it. I have no idea. Maybe the Cavs? Maybe, but I don't even know what the Cavs would give up. It's not that I think LeVert sucks, but right now, he's just an inefficient shot chucker. If he was really producing, it'd be a different conversation, but if he's not producing well, and we're scared of his injuries, at least on the day of this video, why would I trade for Karis LeVert? And even when he's on timing, I'm still stumped. I don't know where a guy like Karis would go. Definitely comment below. I have no idea. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Now, Domantas Sabonis is in a similar boat, but that's just because he's really good at the game. You see, Domantas Sabonis isn't a guy you just drop into any system and he fits. I don't think it's awful, but he's not the best defender. He's also not the best three-point shooter, but he is a good playmaker and a good scorer on the low block. And he's gonna get you a board. I downplay rebounding all the time, but averaging 12 of them things do matter. So while he's definitely a good player, he's a bit of a weird fit, which is a problem if you're trying to get equal value for him or if you're trying to make him fit on your team. And as I thought I would really get stumped again, there's one trade I guess that comes to mind, but nobody's gonna expect me to say this. For some reason they want to win. Maybe the Queens? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't even want to continue this video anymore, bro. I don't even know what to say. This is a lot harder than I expected it to be. The only reason I said the Kings is because I guess you could take Buddy Hield in between Tyrese, the real D Mitch, or Marvin Bagley, take 2 of the 3, and obviously get a couple picks because Sabonis still clears them, and you get a bunch of young talent on your team, and the Kings have Sabonis, Fox, and Barnes, which although they'll definitely fall short with that core, they can try to make a run, but that's just like the best I got, dog. I don't even know. I don't like him going to the Warriors at all, if you ask me. I've heard some people say Sabonis to the Bulls. That's a lot of work because there's no way you keep Vooch at that point, right? Boston would sound good having Sabonis around Tatum and Brown, but they would get cooked. If you're not taking Smart and Robert Williams, you're an idiot. And it makes 0 sense for Boston to trade away their 2 best defenders, especially Robert Williams being the only presence they have inside. Oh my God, I just imagined Al Horford and Domantas Sabonis in pick and rolls. Yeah, bro, I don't know what to do anymore. This is what the Pacers get. I think I said this early in the vid, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm 100% a believer of trading a year too early than a year too late. With Miles Turner, sure. If you don't have an elite center or an elite rim protector and you need just a lick of spacing, there's probably a spot for him on your team. That's fine. You can get away with trading Miles Turner a bit late. But now you're trying to trade Sabonis when the Bulls already done got Vooch, the Cavs playing fucking tall ball, you done let Jaren Jackson get healthy, and you done let teams figure shit out. Like another example is the Nuggets. I would have probably said some shit like put Sabonis and Jokic in the same front court and tell niggas to ball up, but they done figured out how to play defense. There's no going back now. Look, as you guys can tell, I don't script a damn thing. And I know I've only been on YouTube for a year, but I've been anticipating the Pacers blowing it up for a long time. But now that it's finally time for them to do it, it's like all the trade packages I once had for these dudes is gone. I know in terms of the NBA, they're a small market, and trading star talent is always a problem because outside of drafting, who the hell are you gonna sign? Who wants to sign to the Pacers? But you gotta play with the cards you're dealt, and if that means you have to rebuild through the draft, then so be it. Accept that fate and move accordingly. But don't try to drag this B-tier ass team that you know at best is going to the second round, and the defense for you doing that over and over and over again is, oh well, who would sign with us? Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Handle your business, because now outside of Miles Turner, you can have these niggas on the block, but I don't know who the hell want them. Not because they're not good, but do it really make sense for these teams to geek out for these players? Shoulda did this shit years ago. But that's gonna do it for today's video. It's been your boy TSO Sage. No cap, I really did hope this video was just me coming up with a bunch of trades for the Pacers, but maybe that's just not up my alley, or maybe the Pacers really did fuck up that hard like I said. Either way, definitely comment below what trade you want to see. And to my Pacers fans, I'm not saying this is still a bad thing. At least you're finally moving in the right direction. It's never too late to start being competent. It's also never too late to hit the damn button. I'm gonna just be open about it because I don't give a shit. Every time I upload, I gain like 150 subs. I'm not about to hit 50K this year, dog. But if I can hit 40K, at least it's not 36,000, bruh. So please hit the damn button. I'm uploading every day in December, streaming, and trying to give you non-basketball content just to diversify the channel. And you can't hit a shiny red button. You eat red crayons, you put ketchup on your eggs, you nasty fuck, but you can't hit the red button to help your boy? Man, I hate a bitch ass nigga named you. Oh my God, TSO, take care and stay blessed. But for you bitch ass unsub niggas, I'm about to smack the piss out of your bitch ass if you don't hit the fucking